La 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 la. La 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 la. She really hates him. It's really true.
Test 1, 2, 3. Give it a test.
Test.
All right. Welcome to My Wife Hates Me, worldly known podcast. What? It's crooked.
No.
What? The glare?
The glare.
Yeah, it's covering your face, not mine. Right?
Okay.
Why is that like that? It's
because one of our lights burnt out. So now we only have one light. So it's just.
Well, excuse me. You set up the light. So.
Yeah, I didn't know how else to do with one light. So.
I'm not a lighting major. So I would even do it without the light. I don't care, to tell you the truth. You know, how many people are really watching the video? They listen to the podcast and glued to their, I guess, radio or computer. Oh, computer, not radio. Well, it comes on Sirius, so they're...
Oh, my God, you need to stop talking. Do you ever go, oh, boy, I sound like a real dum-dum?
No.
You never say that to yourself?
No, do you? Really?
Yeah, sometimes I'm talking, I go, ooh, I sound like a real dum-dum. One time they were saying, like, that this girl was, like, they were talking about this girl after a show was, like, hitting on this guy or whatever. Oh, God. Do you want to start over?
No, but that's...
Just shut your phone off.
That's my MRI probably confirming for tomorrow.
Well, just shut it off.
Go ahead. What did the girl say after?
Anyway, I was like, what, she gave you a note? And they were like, oh, my God, no.
Gave me a note?
Oh, my God, Rich.
Start over. I don't know what you're saying.
Somebody was saying a girl was hitting on them after a show and was telling what she had said. And I go, what? Like, she gave you a note? And they were like, no, in a DM. And I was like, oh, I sound like a real dum-dum. You said, do you ever think, oh, I sound dumb? Yes, I do. I think it a lot. Do you ever think it about yourself?
No.
Well, you just did 10 things right here on this podcast that make you sound dumb.
Oh, Mrs. Exaggeration again. 10 things that made me sound dumb. Name 3. Name 3.
Okay. You said radio. Then you said...
It comes on the radio, so it's not dumb. Go ahead. 0 for 1. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah,
let's
but
go.
That's not what you're talking about. You said people don't watch it. They only listen.
Mm-hmm. So what's dumb? Come on, exaggerating. See? Because now people, they listen to you browbeat me when it's not true. Now go. Ready, go. 3 things.
I can't. You're right. I'm wrong. But I bet...
Don't you ever say to yourself, man, I'm wrong. I sound dumb a lot?
Yes, I do. All the time. It's like constantly going through my head.
Okay, good.
Does it ever go through your head? No, never.
No, because I'm not dumb.
No?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead, quiz.
Please don't make me quiz you. You know nothing. You're
really?
100% wrong all the time.
Oh, really? I was just right about you naming 3.
I mean, it's ridiculous. You sound dumb. And you don't accept it. So what am I going to do? Just sit here and say you sound dumb? Everything I said, you're like, nope, guess again.
Well,
I know what about when you put that shirt on?
What shirt? This one?
Did you sound dumb to yourself when you're like, I'm going to wear this?
What's wrong? It's a fucking podcast. Oh, maybe I should put on my my tuxedo.
It's a fucking podcast. It's so crazy that you'd be like, oh, you're doing the Tonight Show. You're like wearing this. You're like, it's a fucking Tonight Show.
You just compared this
No,
podcast.
I didn't. I was...
You were exaggerating, but...
To make a point.
Yeah, that's not a good... It's not a good point.
But to say, like, oh, it's a podcast, like...
Yes. I would wear this to radio. Who cares? Who cares? It's just summer. It's 100 degrees. I mean, it's super hot.
Is it 100 degrees down here?
Not down here.
No, what is it about, do you think, down here?
I don't... 74.
No.
Yes.
Like 64. It's freezing down here.
It's not 64 because, 1, your nipples aren't hard, and 2, I would be cold in this shirt.
Sometimes I just loathe you. I mean, let's change the name of this podcast.
To what? I loathe
My
you?
wife loathes me. Unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to say it.
Loathe? Really? Loathe?
Loathes.
loathed
Loathes.
me, whatever. So, I don't know what we were saying. Are you giving me the finger?
Oh, I was wondering when you'd stop looking at yourself. Notice someone else is here.
I'm looking at these fucking tattoos. Look really good. If I could just get some a little right below so those can go on my neck. Because you don't like neck tattoos for some reason.
For some reason, on a 65-year-old man.
Yeah. Look how cool Machine Gun Kelly looks.
Well, he's 5 pounds
Yeah.
and about 30 years younger.
That doesn't mean, I'm just saying. He's cool. I mean, he looks cool. I don't know if he is cool. You know, I mean, I wouldn't do all
What's
the...
this?
What do you do?
Riot.
Are you really? Oh, should I lift up your shirt and go, what's this?
Is that the equivalent?
Well, you're ripping off my clothing.
Oh my God. I thought you wanted that to happen.
All right, let's get started. So, what happened since last week to this week? Where do we work? Oh, in New York over the weekend. Wait, last week was...
You just only view life in terms of like a checklist? No. You're not... No.
What?
You got a toothpick out?
It's
I
like-
made you take put your gum in and chew it up before the podcast.
Yes.
I made you blow your nose before the podcast.
You're like, what are you, the prison guard?
I get DMs and
No, you don't.
tweets from people that say like I can't listen to the podcast this week but I notice it sitting here so into the mic. I'm sure it makes a difference. I don't know why you hate listening to me eat, right? Like every time I eat, this is you. Right? You have to like physically, sometimes you'll be like, I got to go in the other room. Like you cannot handle it, right? True?
I mean, come on.
Is it true or not true?
Not all the times when you're loud or crunchy. I mean, it's not, every time, I've told you this 10 to 20 times, she only calls when she's eating a bag of potato chips. That's the only time. Like she calls, every time she calls on the phone, it amplifies 7 to 10 times.
Okay, right.
Do you keep doing it? Do you keep doing yes or no?
Well, I try to remember, but I forget sometimes. It's such a habit.
To eat would you do that when you're talking to?
I eat when I talk to everyone.
You eat when you talk to?
Sometimes I go, is it okay if I eat? And they say, yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, wow.
People say it doesn't matter.
When did you turn into a flat out liar? I don't believe.
do.
I've heard you on the phone, and I've never once heard you in 17 or 18 or whatever, how many years ago can I eat?
It's not 18 years. I'll kill myself.
It's 18. We've been married 17, known each other for 18.
You stop going one extra.
I'm not going one extra.
We celebrated our 16th wedding anniversary.
I don't know.
Well, then if you don't know, why are you being so adamant about it?
Then,
17 hasn't happened yet.
but we've been together 17.
You're a real delight, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me go back. Let me go back,
To what?
please, if you don't mind. Are you done?
Done what?
Primping and scratching, and
Yes.
you hate so much when I eat, into the phone especially.
Oh, it's. Sometimes I want to drive off the side of the road just to get away from the call.
And now you expect me to stop doing it?
Well, I think it would be, if someone asked you to stop doing something,
Well,
I think it'd be rude not
What,
to
you're
do
gonna
it.
kill yourself? I would never be implicated in that. Oh my God, Rich!
Stop. No one.
People are watching.
If you don't bring it up, no one knows.
Oh my! I'm just supposed to ignore the fact that like a cup of saliva just fell
No,
out
it
of your
didn't.
mouth.
It didn't. I caught it in time. It was the coffee.
Do you see what you just did?
It was the
Right into
coffee.
that.
No.
Okay, so if listen, I think you know where I'm going with this.
I don't know where you're going with this. Hopefully to Canada.
Do you want me to leave? I will.
Okay, goodbye. No, not now. After the podcast. No, don't act all threatening.
Richard.
What?
If I bother you eating, imagine what those mouth noises into a microphone are doing to other people. Do you think it could be triggering?
No, because one, they don't have to talk or listen. I have to talk when you call.
Oh, so you're saying you're going to just keep doing the mouth noises?
No, I try not
and
to.
then if
I try
you just
not
did
to.
it right now,
I'm just swallowing.
then move away from the mic.
Good idea.
You're like a,
Good idea. Don't you talk about
and
this
then you
a
were
lot.
just like picking at your teeth.
Well, no one can hear that.
But people can.
You think they can hear? Okay, hold on, watch.
Oh, please. It's so hideous to watch. Rich, stop.
Can anybody hear what I just said?
How did you turn into a 99-year-old man overnight? It's insane.
People never say they go 80-year-old. Or no one says 99 because people don't live to 99. People always go, how did you turn into an 80-year-old man? And that article you sent me, I didn't know Joy Behar was going to be that age in that article.
What is it?
She looks great.
What does the article say?
She's 77.
Oh, that's pretty good.
She looks good. I would never have guessed that. Would you? No.
I just don't think people at 77 are on TV, but...
She looks good, and she's been with The View from the beginning. She must be so rich. You know, even if she makes $4 million a year. Years and years. Good for her. Go ahead. I was on The View 3 times. Twice doing comedy and once doing like some kind of judge for some contest or something. That's when I used to do daytime TV, when I did Rosie, The View. I was a daytime TV comic back in the day. You know, the ladies, midday ladies loved me. I was clean, you know, very attractive. So, all right, what's going on? We're going to L.A. Monday. We're going Monday.
This Monday?
Yeah.
Wow. Shit.
We got to find a place to put our dog and
Oh,
cat.
I know. I don't know what to do. The
That's-
place where we take board our dog and cat is full, and they put us on a waiting list.
Yeah, 'cause-
but I called months ago.
No, you didn't call months ago, but
Over a month ago.
One, everybody bought animals during the pandemic for some reason because they were lonely, and now all these people have, which is good because the animals got homes, but now all these people are going on vacation or going away, and they probably don't even care about their animals like we do.
Well, what? I don't even understand. They probably have parents or family that lives nearby or a neighbor that looks after their animals.
No, they're using the place that we use.
Right. Well, they're not because it's like...
It's full, so they're using it.
Well, there's a lot of people that are on a waiting list like me. What do they do?
I don't know. I went to another place in Hillsborough. They were full. They have 600 clients, they
I
said.
may have to take Allie with us.
Oh, no way.
I know.
Leave her in a hotel by herself, barking all day.
I know.
You don't want to carry her around like other comics do. How aggravating is that? Carrying your dog around.
Well, I may be left with no choice.
Why don't you ask one of these comics that you help all day long or do things for? Allie Mae. Ask Allie Mae.
No, she's busy. She works all the time. But maybe we should talk about it at another, when we're not doing our podcast.
Well, this is the things people want to hear. What's
No, they
going
don't.
on?
They don't want you to list people who could take care of the dog.
No, I wasn't going to do that. I was
You
trying to
just
find
started doing it.
solutions.
Yeah, but maybe we don't need to find solutions while we're on a podcast. Maybe we should try to be entertaining while we're on a podcast.
We were going to ask our neighbor, but then all of a sudden I was leaving the house and when I saw two police cars in front of his house, then an ambulance.
Yeah, I was leaving I must have been 5 minutes behind you. And is there a problem with that?
No, I didn't. I said yeah.
And then I pulled up and I was like, what?
Why would you say is there a problem?
Because you went like this.
What are you?
I read all your energies.
Do you think you're a detective or something?
Listen, you're in such a foul mood all the time. It's unbelievable.
I'm not in a foul mood.
Yesterday I got my hair cut. And
What?
you go, oh, you got your hair cut. It's shorter.
Yeah.
That's the
good.
best you could do in the compliment department.
No, I always say you look good. Don't say I don't compliment. I'm a complimenter.
Okay, let's just focus on this one thing that you said. Let's not go back into history or, have a pie chart of your compliments or whatever. Yesterday, you didn't compliment me. You go, oh, it's shorter.
Yeah. It doesn't mean it was good or bad.
I thought it was funny. Right now, I feel like I'm coming across a little mean about it, but I'm just irritated with you this morning already for different reasons. But then yesterday, we're gonna watch a movie, and
no, finish our movie.
Okay, what is that? How is that anything?
How is that anything?
Like, why would you correct me on that? Like, what is the point? We're going to watch a movie. We're going to watch the rest of our movie.
Finish
we started
our movie.
a movie 2 nights ago, and we're finishing it now.
Yeah.
Like, but how?
Because maybe at the end of the story, that'll be we'll need to know that.
No. Then you go back and you go, well, we had only watched half of it.
All right, so.
It's just like every time I go to tell a story, you do that.
No, not every time you go to
yes, because I like shorten or I take out some details that aren't necessary, and you're like
that detail might be.
And especially when I'm like talking to somebody else that you don't even know who they are, you'll correct me in front of them.
Everybody you've ever talked to, I know who they are if I'm there. If I'm there.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, John Sosis, you knew who he was?
Yes, because she told me who he was. So, and he sat down with us and you talked to him. But go ahead. So what happened? We're watching a movie.
So I was like, please don't be in a bad mood. I can see
wasn't.
that you were already in a bad mood. You're gruff. You're grumpy. I don't know what happens when you come to sit down to watch a movie. You're like, you put that pillow over your stomach, you grunt. Where's my thing? Why is this not plugged in? Always a little something. Get the movie. You always also do this where he won't touch a remote. He won't get a movie started. He doesn't know how to work
He as in me?
Yes. He doesn't know how to work the remotes. I have no idea why. All he has to go is like movies.
Oh, really? I don't know how to work them.
Well, why do you just sit there like this? You sit there like this until I come by and get it all started.
You take. Fine. You love doing that stuff.
Okay, then we'll start it. He goes, I can't hear it. As though oh my Lord, may I please increase the volume for you? No, it's like insane the way you know. Or you'll be like this.
What?
Your dog's looking to go out. You never just jump up and like it's.
I take the dog out all the time.
No, Rich, you go like this. There's something on the floor right over there. Like you're constantly pointing out things that you need to be cleaned or picked up. You never do it yourself.
That's a lie. Then you're thinking since we lived here, everything that's ever been picked up, you've done.
Okay, I'm not saying you never do it.
You just did say you never do it.
When you sit down on the couch, you do not get back up. Is that fair? Is that fair?
Yeah, because I got my back thing going.
And I try to just.
I got that vibrating thing that you bought me.
Oh God, yeah. Because if you get up, that explodes, right? Okay. And I don't mind because honestly, I know you now. Gum. I saw it going. Move away from the mic. I saw you going.
No.
Getting it. Yes, move away from the mic when you.
Your hair looks good though. Did they dye it too? Color?
Oh my
coloring?
God, no. It's just color.
That's that color?
Yeah.
Remember when you were blonde? You used to go blonde. Why don't you do that again?
No.
Oh.
I color my own hair.
You color your own hair.
Yeah.
But you won't do your own nails.
Richard,
My grandmother used to do.
I don't give a flying fuck about your fucking grandmother.
I used to watch.
If you fucking bring her and her nails into this fucking, you keep your grandmother's name out of your fucking mouth.
No, because I used to go downstairs and my grandfather Charlie, they'd be watching TV, Merv Griffin or something, and she'd have a whole process, do her nails. Perfect. They were not lovely nails.
Well,
and my mom
okay.
used to do her
Okay.
nails. My
Okay.
mom used to do her own
No,
nails.
it sounds good. I'll do my nails. I'll sit down
Oh,
and I'll do my nails. And then I won't be able to move or touch any of the remotes for like fucking half an hour.
So then
I'll just be like this.
So do it early in the day.
Oh, do it early in the day. Okay. So then I won't be able to get your food and your dinner or clean up after
Wait,
dinner.
don't act like.
Oh, I won't be able to vacuum or fold your laundry and put away. Every time I do your laundry, I take all the folded laundry,
Yeah.
put it on your bed.
So nice.
You come in from golf, which he acts like is what a job he must do. I gotta get up tomorrow and go play golf.
Is that how I talk?
Oh my god! Oh, I'm exhausted. Oh, what from playing? Oh, and then he comes into the bedroom, sees this, and he goes, "Oh, so much laundry. Why? Oh." It's just a constant fucking complaint. It's never like, "Hey, thanks so much for doing laundry."
I
This is
do.
great."
I always thank
No,
you.
you never. Stop it.
Stop it. Come
you
on.
Never. You
I did the
never
other
one
day.
time. The other day you
day.
thanked me because I said, I go, how about a thank you instead of complaining? Oh boy, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I pulled away from the mic like you said. There. I thanked you the other day. I go, that's how does that mean? My phone is off. I said,
You're so dumb. This
You're
is
dumb.
another situation where you go, oh, I'm dumb.
no, you're dumb. Go ahead. My phone is off. It's on airplane mode.
Oh my God.
Can we?
So when your phone is off, nothing comes into your computer? What about your emails? Do they still come into your computer? What happens when your phone's off?
nothing.
Everything shuts down?
No,
All the things that you get on your phone, can you get on your computer if your phone's
not
off?
all the things.
Are
Everything's
you
like-
dumb? Answer the question. Are you dumb?
Not at all. I fucking got a 141 IQ.
Oh my God. You're literally like,
I'll do an IQ test on the computer anytime with you, and you could see it.
I don't take IQ tests for fun, but thanks.
You don't.
I
Even,
got too much fucking laundry to do.
and I thank you immensely.
Listen, I'm not the smartest person in the world. Look at
We
where
know
I
that.
ended up.
Oh, really? Really? A fucking acre of property.
Oh my God, shut up.
An acre.
Shut up.
Who?
Shut
A beautiful garden.
Shut. Oh, why is that? Why do you have a beautiful garden?
Why? Because we have an acre of property.
Why do you have a beautiful garden?
Because you work on it constantly. Like my little tomato plant area that I fenced in.
Richard,
What?
you're do people see this? Do people see that you're a horrible person?
Why am I horrible?
Because you're constantly building yourself up.
I don't build
You're
myself.
constantly
You just sat there talking about laundry and sweeping and doing
I,
this.
you
You're
really
building
think like
yourself.
I'm like excited? Oh, first of all, I just want to say how proud I am of myself for mastering laundry. I've really outdone myself. in
You
this
build
life.
yourself up saying what you do. I'm just saying.
No.
I extended my golf net yesterday in my backyard. I raised it. I put 2x4s together to make a 4x4. It's still off a little. And I stained it and I re-netted it. I did a lot of work yesterday. So we both,
That's what you always do. Oh, can't give anyone credit.
I gave you
you're
credit.
Crazy.
What
You're
kind of credit do I not give
crazy.
you? What kind of credit do I not
Because
give
it's always like, we're good.
Yes.
We both do laundry.
Yes. No, we don't both do laundry. I bring it downstairs. I don't make you carry it down. I bring it down. And I
Do you hear the
usually...
screaming over there?
No.
Raina has friends over, and I just heard major screaming.
I usually put the laundry in the machine and turn it on a lot of times too, right? So don't act like I don't do stuff. You know, you walk around, see the decorations in this house. I found the blow-up mattress for her kids, for her friends. You didn't even know we had a blow-up mattress.
Oh my God, the things you give yourself credit for are insane.
Why?
Insane. Crazy.
How did it blow up? Do you have
Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to start doing it too. I wiped the
You do that
stove off. Okay, who did that? Have you ever wiped the stove off? That's me. That's all me. I mopped the floor yesterday.
I mop the floor too. Sometimes. Sometimes I do.
See? Do
See?
you see yourself?
So yeah.
You're insane. And then I was thinking about like, because we have a housekeeper come, like she must think like I'm the craziest fucking.
Everybody does.
No, because people think that the woman's in charge of the decor. I got to get a sign or something that says my husband did this, not me.
I stopped last night. I went to the bathroom and I just stopped and stared at the dining room, and it was fucking amazing how good it looks. The pictures. I'm sitting. I'm going. I feel like I live in a castle. It's amazing. I couldn't stop. I stood there in the doorway.
Oh my God!
And thinking, how did I put all this together?
I literally was like last Thursday. I was like, oh God, should I tell her this isn't me? I didn't do this.
It looks like royalty lives here in the dining room. It's amazing. I don't like the table. Bonnie picked out the table. I don't like it. It's all right. I don't like the chairs are too high. It just doesn't seem right. It's not the kind of table you want in a Victorian dining room. You'd rather have a table with like scroll chairs and stuff, you know, maybe
Ew.
too high.
Ew.
Like a
ew.
What do you mean ew?
I mean your taste in decor is ew.
Oh, I like antiques and Victorian. Bonnie likes IKEA and
I don't like IKEA. I just don't like. Listen, I'll fucking spend a pretty penny. I don't care about that.
Oh,
but I don't. You're when we were in that secondhand store, you're like looking at stuff that's like, it's like somebody just pulled it out of a fucking fire or something.
You're exaggerating.
Oh, am I?
Yes, you're exaggerating. I don't know.
It's listen, you're
if people came on,
use like anything old. That's why you love staring at your face.
Oh, that's real nice. If I called you old, you would probably shut the podcast down.
Well, you can't call me old.
Why not?
You're old.
Oh, and you're no spring.
If I'm no spring chicken, then you're really old.
Well, I'm old. Oh, you're starting to sound like every other dumb fan. Yeah, I'm old. In compared to what? Someone who's young? Yes. Someone who's really old? No.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Start hanging around with 80-year-olds.
Oh, there. See, 80, not 99.
Oh my God. I got to get off of this podcast. I can't do it anymore. It's
Why?
literally driving me nuts. Because I spend my week trying to love you.
Oh, come on.
Trying to find reasons why I love you. It's difficult. There's very little joy in what you do around the house. You're building yourself up, complaining about me.
I didn't complain
Anytime
about
anybody
you.
asks you to do something, you go, oh. Anytime anybody says anything, like, stop yelling at me. You micromanage everyone else. You're constant. Yesterday, what were you doing that was so annoying? And we kept saying, stop it, Rich. Stop it. What was it?
Well, if I was so annoying, you would remember. I don't think I was annoying when I was talking to my daughter when she was eating her soup. I don't think that was annoying. But you made it look annoying because you guys team up. You're like a little team, stereo fucking yellers, you know. And if Raina says, you know, Daddy, stop. Bonnie's like, Daddy, stop. Richard,
I don't
stop.
say Daddy. I've never one time called you Daddy. Okay. In public.
Look, if you hate me so much, I don't know.
Well, I got to. It's the name of the podcast.
I'm a good husband. Have I ever hit you?
Oh my God. That's your line? That's your line? That's what makes you a good husband?
No.
Is that you never hit me? Wow.
You've hit me.
Wow. I'm about to again.
I was only kidding when I said that. You don't even get me.
No, I don't.
And
I
I'm
really,
funny.
really don't. I really, really don't.
Oh, well. Takes time.
Like,
It takes time. What are your plans for today?
let's work on your eulogy a little bit.
Oh, that's nice. I got to go for an MRI tomorrow. Cyst. Make sure it hasn't grown. I don't want to get into it because then Dr. Steve will start calling, get me paranoid. Well, he doesn't get me paranoid. I call him when I'm paranoid. He does help a lot, so I shouldn't say that. He does talk you off the ledge, Dr. Steve. You know. So, I was trying to, see what's going on with you today. What do you got planned?
I have a lot of writing to do today. I was supposed to finish it last night and I didn't. So I have to finish it today.
I got this fucking...
Anyway, glad you were interested. That was a very heartfelt question, and you really, really thought about it after I spoke out.
Well, we talked about the writing thing for a while now.
Did we? When?
Every day you call me about it, and I talk to you about it all the time. Not on the podcast, in life. I got this fucking bill.
My God. Oh, we've already we've already talked about bills. Thank you. What else you got going on?
From the cemetery.
Oh, no. I've already heard about that.
No, you didn't hear about
I have already
this.
heard about it. Thank you. What's next? What else do you got? What else do you have? We've already talked about it. Not on the podcast, but we have talked about it. What else do you have? What else do you have?
There was other things. Well, we got a pack for L.A. I'm not bringing...
Oh, that's great topic. Great topic. Okay, so also I bought you a very lovely suitcase.
Yes.
Which you go like this.
No, I didn't.
You did. I said,
did
don't
not.
you like it? You go,
No, I did not. It was a birthday present, and I liked it. I didn't... On your new thing that came, I went, because I don't think you need it. But the suitcase, I was very happy.
I finally bought matching luggage.
Oh,
And then he was
does
like-
that make you talk like you're fucking rich?
I finally bought some matching luggage. Very nice luggage. And Rich goes, okay, first of all, a couple things about this luggage. It came obviously in a box, pack it, with packing stuff. But then it had like this bag that you put the luggage in, when you're storing it, when you're not using it. And then I made a joke that Rich should put his luggage in that bag to put it on the belt so it doesn't get, dinged up. And then Rich was like, oh, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put the luggage in the bag. And I was like, please don't. That's crazy. You have nothing to say about that?
It preserves your luggage.
Yeah, but what's the point of having nice luggage?
That making it last. I would roll it to the counter and then...
Why don't you just cut holes out of the bottom of the bag so that the wheels can go through? Then you can just roll it in the bag.
No, because
and
then the
put it
bag
on
would
there.
slip off. Oh,
No,
I
it
get
ties
it.
at the top.
Oh.
Then you never have to worry about dinging your nice luggage. Although, much like our sofas, no one would actually ever see.
Oh, you don't think that little cover I bought for the sofa has preserved that sofa by 5 years or 3 years? Yes. Okay. With all the animals and Raina growing up, that sofa would be gone. It would be gone. And then the next one would have been gone. We would have went through 3 sofas since then. So maybe a little thankful, instead of attacking.
I guess I don't understand. Excuse me. I don't understand what the point of having something nice is if you're just going to cover it up.
Well, a sofa.
Like the
sofa.
suitcase, you want to just get a duffel bag then if you don't want it dinged. Like, who cares?
Well, I'm not going to cover it up. I just said it's a good idea.
Well, then you go, do you really think people are going to look over like, oh, you got matching luggage?
Yeah, nobody cares about
Yeah,
luggage.
I care. But, like, don't you care about yourself?
Not when it comes to
Like,
luggage.
don't you like having nice things?
Yeah, I do.
You know, you don't have to wrestle with the zipper or, you know, like, you know, you got something nice. You look down, you go, oh, look at that. That's nice. I respect myself.
Yeah. I've always had nice cars. I have nice clothing, jewelry.
I realize that you can never
You just said
step back and have, but we're talking about the luggage.
Yeah. But listen, I like it. I think it's nice and I'm thankful. But how is it any different from luggage you can get from Marshall's? Tell me how.
Quality.
You don't know the quality because we haven't used it.
It seems like pretty good quality.
I like it. It's a nice color, the right size. I mean, I do like luggage where there's an outside pocket.
It does. It's a hard shell with an outside pocket.
No, mine doesn't have an outside pocket.
The small, well, they're both of ours to use as we need them.
Well, the big one's mine and the little one's yours. I have a little one that I'm happy with. That's nice. My little one.
You can use whichever one you want or you need.
Yeah, but all right. I thank you. It looked good.
Oh my God.
But then,
All right, we should go into the castle room while I thank you. And here, you are anointed.
Yeah. All I know is I stared in that dining room last night and I was fucking so happy. And the other day, we had a relaxing day. Bonnie sat on the swing out back while I watered the lawn. That's what a couple does.
And then?
What? We had dinner. No, that was after dinner on the porch. We had dinner outside on the
deck.
On the deck. Then watered the lawn. Bonnie sat. Then we watched our movie.
No.
Sex?
No.
Oh, we took a ride? No.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I took her out to Pet Rocks. Pet Rocks. Well, first she wanted to go to this
I didn't really want to go, but you convinced me to go.
You're the one said, aren't we going?
No. Then I said
Sean's.
no.
Do you remember this? Mum and Sean's?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That was a play with it. You don't know who Mum and Sean's to play?
No. Oh my God. What happens to you down here?
It's cold.
Well, what? I thought you said it was 74.
74 is cold if you grew up on the equator.
That's why you wore your tank top, because you said summer, and now you're giving yourself a cold. Oh boy.
You're
so insane.
I did that on purpose.
You're so
I
insane.
did it on purpose to see if you remembered or would react.
No, that
I
is
swear
a
to
lie.
God.
That's a lie.
No, it's not a lie.
Richard.
I did that. You don't think I remember what I said 40 minutes ago?
That is a lie.
It's not a lie. So, then I took her, we went out to Pet Rocks, and Bonnie had some kind of weird beer.
Blue Moon.
Blue Moon. And I had a club soda and cranberry.
And then he goes, I'm not going to ask for a second one. If she comes over and says, want another one, I'll be like, well, if you're offering, that way I wanted to pay for the second one. Which I was like, that's not how bars work. Like, they go, you want another one, you still have to pay for it.
No, not if they're offering to give you something.
No, it's so insane, and it's just so it's
Not
such
a
crazy
club-
thinking, and you just kept like pushing it closer and closer to her till she finally knows.
I knew they.
Then you go a splash of cranberry. Then she puts a splash in, and you go a little more, a little more,
Yeah?
a little more.
No, I didn't keep. Oh,
Yes.
And one, of course, they're not going to charge you for your second club soda and cranberry. It's like a soda. You know, if you had another beer.
I mean, at a bar they charge you for every soda, as far as I know.
I don't
I've
think
never.
so. Everywhere I go, I get free sodas.
Because you're working there, you're never in a bar without being the comedian. When's the last time you've been in a bar without being the comedian?
The other night.
Right.
With you.
So?
I don't go to bars without being a comedian.
Right. So you don't know.
Okay. Well, listen, we got to wrap this up. We got a lot covered.
We hit peak boredom. That's what you come for. And when we hit peak boredom, we wrap it up.
You're very cheerful today. You must be happy.
I'm happy this podcast is almost over
You must be happy.
because you don't want to be talking to you anymore. It's difficult to talk to you. It's not fun. We
not
don't
nice.
ever have any kind of deep and meaningful conversation.
Yes, we do. I said stuff that was deep today. I'm tired now.
Oh my God, that's always the answer.
I know.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Okay, so next Wednesday.
At
well,
the
first,
Comedy
hold on.
Store.
Hold on. Let me go in order.
No, just do the Wednesday one first.
Okay, next Wednesday at the Comedy Store.
July 13th at 8 p.m. at the Comedy Store, we're doing Would You Bang 'Em, a star-studded, great night of comedy and / game show.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Should we get a comic to do warm-up before it?
Sure.
You think so?
I don't know. I mean, we'll do the warm-up.
Oh, yeah. And this Friday and Saturday, I'll be at Governor's in Levittown. Next weekend, Uncle Vinny's. Week after that, Delaware, Ocean City, and then the Philadelphia
Ooh,
Punchline.
Doing the tri-state.
I'm all over the place this month, man. They asked me to play in a golf outing, and I had to turn it down because I'm only home 2 days between L.A. and Philly. Listen, folks. We enjoy your company. You like that? We enjoy your company.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
I like it. We enjoy your company.
Okay.
I'm going to leave my computer down here for my Zoom meeting coming up.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
All right. We're done, right?
Sure.
Do you still like me?
I mean, I do like you. And you make me laugh and stuff, but on the podcast, you're so annoying. It's like people don't see how good and funny you are because you don't show it here.
Are
You don't
kidding?
have deep conversation. You don't seem like a real person. You honestly seem like a shell of a human on this podcast, which is not really fair. But it's you doing you, so what can you do?
It's hard to be funny
No, it's not hard to be funny.
When you're-
It's hard.
when you've done 500 podcasts.
Oh, I see you doing it on other podcasts though.
But I didn't do 500 of them.
Then let's shut it down.
No way. People need this. People need
if
it.
you've passed your prime in this podcast, or step
I'll
it up.
rejuvenate.
It's not that. It's that at least be yourself. You're being this version of yourself.
Quit doing this like you're
You're
some.
being this version of yourself that's not fun or enticing.
I'm very fun
or,
and enticing, but I might not be funny. But I'm
no,
very
you're not.
enticing.
You're not. Not
I bring
to
up
me.
this
Not
subject.
to me. Not to me.
Oh, let's talk
You're
about.
angry. You're
let's talk-
easily angry.
Not during the
if I
podcast.
tease you about your this, you get mad.
I don't get mad. I didn't get mad. One time today during this podcast, tell me when I got mad, except for right now when
Well,
you
you
said I got mad.
seem mad all the
I
time.
know I'm not mad.
You're not
That's
like
why I'm a-
hi, oh, good to be here. Oh, fun.
I'm not that kind of person, but
well,
I'm not
at least
mad.
be, but you're not.
You can't make somebody be who you want. I'm not some happy
Well,
Jovel. I'm a regular
You're
dude.
what? Happy what?
Jovel. What's the word?
Jovel? No, that's right.
Jovel.
Sure.
Jovel. Jovel. What is it?
Okay. No, you're good.
No, what is it?
Jovial.
Jovial.
That's
Sounds
not
like
right
a song.
either.
Sounds like a song. I'm not that person, but I'm not mad or angry. I'm just, I'm a fucking,
Well,
I'm not
I don't think you're showing off your
I'm a
best self. And if
street-
I died, you wouldn't be able to get another wife. So you better step it
Easily.
up. Step it up.
Do you think I would get remarried at 62 years old?
Wait, 3 years ago?
At 65, you think I'd get remarried?
I think that you'd have no other choice.
No, I wouldn't. I'd find some some hot.
You would have no other choice but to find a woman. This is what men do. They've let go of how to take care of themselves, and then they go, "Oh shit."
Bonnie, I know how to take care of myself. I've been on my own since I was a kid. I know how to take care of myself.
For the last 16 years, you've been on your own.
No, but since I was a kid, you think I don't know
What
how
about
to?
your other wife?
What about her?
Were you on your own when you were with her?
No, but I had the mentality of knowing how to be on my own. Before that, I was on my own.
Well,
Do you think you'd survive on your own?
yes, easily.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'd get another husband like that. One that was a little better at like fixing doors and stuff.
Oh fuck! I fixed so much.
I'd put out who can fix my bathroom door,
I'll
and then I'd
fix
marry
it.
them. Whoever can fix my bathroom door, married, and without putting a fucking chain on it. My bathroom door will not stay closed, and Rich refuses to put a new frame.
No,
and door
I don't
in.
refuse. I got to get to it. I've done a lot of other things.
I would love it. I would love it. I just think a bathroom is one of those things where, it's not. It makes you feel good when you can close it. You know, every time I'm in there going to the bathroom, if the dog or the cat comes in, it flips wide open.
And Bonnie sits like this on the toilet.
Well, just in case somebody comes in.
You want to look like
Of
you're
a thinker.
It's, listen, I do a lot of fixing. I'll get to that. Don't get me wrong. I like fixing stuff. I like it.
Okay, well, this has been 2 years now. So.
Now, here's the exaggeration.
Is it an exaggeration?
No, it's not been 2 years.
Yes, it has been 2 years.
No, it has not been 2 years.
Raina's door won't close either. It's so amazing. And the front door won't close.
I said, you're crazy.
Why are none
First
of our doors will close?
The house settles like I do. And they say, that was funny. You just stared at me.
Yeah, because it's like...
It's mean. Mean's funny. You're mean to me all the time. I thought about this on the podcast. You know, one joke that they put on my YouTube or whatever that I taped years ago. Instagram. Bonnie calls me. Why do you got to be?
No. That's not how it happened. I said, hey, you've been putting a lot of negative wife stuff on your Instagram. Is that on purpose? Have you been meaning to do that? Am I supposed to take heed?
Every podcast.
It seems like every time I looked at your Instagram, it was like another joke about me.
There's two of them, and one's about neighbors. So there's only two of them. But so she called, and I'm like, oh fuck, and she does
that's
a lot.
When you see my name coming through, you go, ah, fuck.
She during her act has a lot of negative things about me. The peanut out, whatever.
I do.
Slip and
no,
shirt.
I don't. I haven't done those. Yeah, but I haven't done those in 100 years.
You do a lot of negative stuff, but it's funny.
Did you watch my set the last time?
No, I didn't watch it the other night.
Well, zero about you.
All I know is it's funny, but there's a lot of negative things.
I say about you that I did the right thing marrying you. That's in my act.
No, there's insurance and this and that, but I don't mind because it's funny. And I do two jokes or whatever.
I just thought maybe you were trying to send me a message.
From a thing I taped 6 years ago.
Well, you're picking those clips.
I don't pick them.
If you go, I hate my wife, let me put this up.
No, I don't pick the clips. I sent the whole thing to my guy and said, clip it out and just put them up.
Okay.
I didn't pick. But every podcast you call me stupid. I don't go, oh.
But you are. That's a fact.
Yeah. See what I mean? See what I mean, folks? See?
I know what they're going. You every podcast you say words wrong. You
think that makes someone stupid?
It makes them look stupid.
No.
It's somebody who's grown up in this fucking country and doesn't know the English language.
I know. A lot of people don't know everything, but I know a lot. All right. Whatever I said last week.
I mean, like stuff that you do. It's like.
Oh, what, really? I put on my shirt and hat to do a podcast. Oh, he's stupid. He didn't dress. You know what? Next week I'm coming with a shirt and tie. Okay. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to come. Oh, what are we going to do next week? We're in LA. Are we going to do a podcast? What can we do? What's today?
We can do a podcast. All right. I got to go. No. I got to run. You think about this later. And maybe we'll see you from LA next week.
Maybe.
Peace out.
Are we done?
Yeah. That's peace out.
Okay, we're done.
You're smart. You know what that means. La, 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 la. My Wife Hates Me was created and hosted by Rich Voss and Bonnie McFarlane. Executive producers Robert Kelly and Matt Kleinschmidt for the Laugh Button podcast. Subscribe to the podcast by visiting mywifehatesmepodcast.com.
Suicide pact, he's totally sober. She's not that drunk. He's really old and she's got some spunk. He's He's totally holy as an asinine bomb, and she's just a little less dumb. She really hates him, it's really true. But somewhere deep down, she loves him too.